All right, we won the die roll. We're gonna play first. Here is, thank God, our final round of this. Sure, whatever. Ugh. I'm exhausted from just playing the beta. What does this do? I don't even understand what this does. Why is there a little button that I can select a person? What does that actually do? I can't tell. Well, I'm guessing my opponent has a spell snare. So I'm not gonna let him cast a spell snare. I'm gonna say go. It also just walks Goyf into bolt as well, which I also don't want to do. Is it my turn? I guess it's my turn. Why did I F4'd and now I have an end step stop? Okay. Haha. I cannot be countered. I am mighty. I wonder if my opponent is playing Twin. Twin is a totally reasonable deck he could be playing here. I'm just going to play this because I don't want to just get twinned out. If he bolts it, whatever, he bolts it. If he snares it, whatever, he snares it. But I don't just want to get comboed out with a path in my hand against Twin here. is it charm? That's not going to do what you want. Now, is it? You're gonna bolt him now too? Sure. Now he's dead. Might want to do that in the other order. Prismatic Omen. Oh, okay. Now I know what's going on. Well, this isn't good. Thundermaw's so expensive. Costs so many manas. You just like scape shift me with just this now, right? If nothing else, you can Colony Heart with it, so I'm probably dead. Kind of how things have been going for me. Alright, well I'm dead. I don't know, he is a charm my guy. Maybe he won't figure out how to kill me. He may have figured it out. This is just adding insult to injury. Just sitting here in my misery with unnecessarily locked graveyard and cards that I can barely see, totally unnecessary game zones. Look, he's targeting me. Oh, he chose me with all the triggers. Okay. You win. Alright, sideboard wise, we want some Maven Mind Sensors, we want some Blood Moons. I think I probably want a Chandra if I have Blood Moons in my deck, so I can actually, cast it. And look, it's just back to this random size. We're gonna take out all my paths. Maybe Domer isn't really where you want to be in Modern right now. He hasn't seemed like great in most matchups. Maybe this is just not the not the time for him right now. Meh. Whatever. Oh, no, for some reason, remember those being all the way down there. This hand stinks. I'll keep it. Just try and get things over with. We're playing this first because we're playing the Coddle, and I want to be able to draw a fetch and turn the coddle on. Getting bolted. What a jerk. Oh no, search. Okay. Getcha. Another search. Ooh. Alright, I play out a bunch of garbage. I guess he could like fire spout me or anger me. Maybe I didn't want to play Scavenging Ooze. But this way I have 6, 7, 8. Eh. What is this? Combust? Combust, it is. Alright, well, if he now fire spouts me, this will be horrible. I'm actually not going to play Blood Moon here, because I'm actually totally destroyed if he Blood Moons me, if he fire spouts me, and I Blood Moon him. I'm actually just like, I can't win, because I don't have any white mana, and all my big threats are white for the most part. It's like fire spout or anger here, I am just destroyed. Oh, no, he doesn't. Good. Alright. Just goes back to this random sizing. Alright, well, we're just going to submit again. I'm not gonna mulligan here. Having Thundermaw here is particularly nice. What? Look at, how does this pop up like this? Mulligan or nothing? Oh, it's hilarious. Alright, Oh, we want a basic forest. Ooh. Go, Nicodles. We're gonna get one? We're gonna get a match? Let's not get ahead of ourselves, but... well, anger the gods. Could have gotten a basic, but I don't really have any real need for double green, even with Blood Moon in play. And I have the Thundermon. I might not necessarily play Blood Moon yet, so I hope he doesn't anger me again. That would go badly. It might, you know, anger me and not just my creatures. Alright, bolt you. Get one more damage in. What, how big is he? I can't tell. Let's shrink my hand again so I miss drawing a card. Still can't really even tell what Powered Nothus is. Alright, and we will Blood Moon you. So now you can't anger away my Tarmogoyf, and I still just have Thundermaw waiting for you. Being able to actually get the Blood Moon in play before he has... well, I can't cast that now. Before he has access to green mana is particularly nice because it cuts off a lot of search spells for basic land as well. He had no Stomping Ground prior to the Blood Moon coming down because of the way he actually had played out his lands. Oh, what's he got? Snapcaster or something? Inferno Titan? Okay. If I draw land, I kill him with Thundermaw. And he's also just at 1 life. Inferno does a lot of damage, though. Certainly makes Blood Moon a worse plan against this deck. Well, can't cast that. I'm really hoping he doesn't attack with this Inferno Titan next turn, because that would bode very badly for me. It means he has some sort of way to actually remove Tarmogoyf, and he just kills me in 2 attacks. Is just 5 red sources. No attacks, please. No attacks. Thank God. Alright. Hierarch. Still can't attack into that, but... I now have a white source, and I can now cast Thundermaw. Alright. Getcha. Well, Thundermaw should have won one of the games in my first match, and it is going to win this one. Yay, we got a pack! We've suffered through all of this and gotten a pack. So, yeah. I mean, we didn't really necessarily play against decks that I feel like are entirely representative of the field I might expect, but things were not, certainly didn't go very well. You know, we only won one of the 3 matches. I would expect us to lose to Storm, particularly with the configuration that I was playing with there. You know, no copies of Thalia, Rule, Law, or anything. You know, our second match, we just kind of had pretty bad draws, and our opponent just kind of blew us up pretty quickly both games. But the bigger note, rather than the quality of the deck, is the quality of the beta, which is pretty horrible. There's just so many just basic functional things that are just a nightmare, and I am not looking forward to this being the client that is forced upon us. I'm probably going to be doing a more substantial write-up of, you know, my thoughts on the various aspects of it, though I'm going to be pretty busy over the next week and a half or so with the Pro Tour coming up. But I'm sure I'll find some amount of time in my transit to make my opinions known. But anyway, thanks for watching. Thanks for suffering through this with me, because as you can see, it was not my usual sort of buoyant and bubbly self with this client, because it's, you know, pretty frustrating in my opinion that this is the state of things at this point when you know, Magic Online and Magic in general have been so successful, and this is what's thrust upon us. But anyway, that's it for now. I will see you next time, probably with a draft video that I'm going to record at the Pro Tour itself when I'm testing. So yeah, if not that, then after I get back. So anyway, thanks for watching. I will see you next time.